Hey guys, what's up? And happy Monday, which means you know that we have a busy, long day. Guys, we have lives all day. We're going to be back this morning at 9:30 a.m. for Wake Up and Adam, that's me. And then of course at 11:15, I believe Jason's going live to talk about Mary Cosby's exit. At 12:30, we'll be live with the girls, Layla Lynn, Tisa Tell, and Grace Report, and that'll be to talk about Portia's Family Matters. Then of course at 2 p.m. back with DJ Richie Sky, and maybe even 5 p.m. today's hot takes. It's a long day. Hopefully you guys can bear with us. However, that's not what I'm back to talk about right now. I'm back to talk about the fact that Tamra Tattles, which we love over here because she's always spilling some good tea, is revealing not only the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City salaries, but also Erika Girardi's actual salary, something that has not been revealed, not to the exact number. So we have all those details and more. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so Tamra Tattles revealed what the Salt Lake City Housewives make on the show, and it's actually pretty interesting. So she wrote and kind of posted over this whole article, and I was trying to take little tidbits from the article. What do the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City make per episode? She said, on the other hand, Mary Cosby was making just $6,000 an episode, so it was not worth for her to be exposed as a racist or a cult leader and have to defend those defenseless allegations on national TV. She left less than $20,000 on the table to avoid public humiliation. I don't blame her for that decision. Here is a direct quote from her source. In the quote, it says, she did not show, and her attorney told Shed Media that she wants to receive her final paychecks ASAP, seemingly signaling the end of her participation on the series. People at both the network and production company level believe she is upset about a bad edit. So they are going to wire her $6,000 per episode. Well, that's going to be to her and leave her be. Quote from the executive, bye, Mary. It sounds to me, and this is coming from Tamra, it sounds to me like Mary Cosby watched the final episodes of The Housewives just before the reunion and freaked out. So hopefully that means there are good episodes to come. One must also assume that Jen Shah turned up for a similar paycheck, despite the fact that she should have probably stayed home. And then she even asked, is 18 to 20,000 really enough to possibly perjure yourself? Now, she did share some shocking salary news, and this is what I wanted to get down to, because Tamra Tattles has some great sources. I always love checking out her blog, her site, and seeing what she's coming up with. I think that, she at least has credibility, which I like when I'm reading different articles, whether it's Page Six or Radar. I like to see someone who has some sources and they can at least kind of back up what they're saying. So she wrote shocking salary news. I have known that the new franchises are not paid like Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Real Housewives of New York. But who knew that they were working for peanuts? She said that's only $114,000 for this season, and last season it was only 16 episodes, and they would have been paid less. That means for season one, they made less than $100,000. She said, I'm a bit surprised that it was that low, but it's only for like half a year of work. But Bravo has learned that the women are clamoring to become housewives, and they don't have to pay much. Hell, plenty of morons would debase themselves for free to be on TV and promote their crap. She said, I have a few other minor questions and other things that I'm hoping for answers on, but that's the big T for today. All right. And then she did say, but wait, there's more. And I wanted to know, what is the more, Tamra? Tell us what the more is. Well, she did. She said, here's a bit of an update. The newbie I really have not been paying enough attention to know who it is, and I didn't bother to ask, will be making $2,000 per episode. Also, Mary and the rest of the cast signed a 5-year deal limiting their increases until it ends. They made $2,000 per episode for season one. Then they all got thank you bonuses in the form of a renegotiated salary of $6,500 per episode for season two, as opposed to a 10% increase. They will receive increases for season three based on their contributions to the series. Expect Jen Shah and Meredith to reach the $9,000 to $10,000 range, and the others just to get to, well, 10%. The newbie will probably only get 10% also in order to keep production costs down. Now that 10%, most likely, she's talking about Jenny Nguyen. Okay. Now, when she was talking about this, she did also reveal what Erika Girardi's salary was. And we've all been wondering because we thought she was making $600,000 per season. And then after that, we were like, maybe this season she's making $1 million. It's been all over the board. And we've heard rumors from everywhere. She said when it comes to Erika Girardi, well, today I have answers, but before we get to that, there is something else that has been bothering me about this situation. A common theme on the internet is that if Erika Girardi could show up to the reunion, why wouldn't marry Cosby? Once more with feeling, I am the only site on the internet that knows how much Erika Girardi got paid to appear last season. It was $68,000 per episode. That was not a pay increase. That was her regular season increase. Next season, she'll make a 5% increase, as they all do, bumping her to $71,400. So there was no way she was going to leave $272,000 on the table and lose her job by skipping the reunion. In fact, she made sure to give enough for 4 episodes. Yeah, guys, if you think about it, 71,000 times 4, those were the 4 episodes, and this is what she got paid for one day, $272,000. Now, if you think about the 71,400, and let's say that she has 20 episodes next season, she's making, that would put her at $1.4 million. If in fact Tamara's right. Now, she did say, I am the only one on the internet right now who knows. So if she's making $1.48 million, I mean, that's a huge pay increase. And I can even go right now and check it out, because I'm curious how many episodes were in last season. And I think that would be really telling. So Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, okay? And because at the end of the day, it is paid per episode. So we would know based off of how many episodes, what they're actually making. And I think that's a great question. For season 11, they had 18, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so if they can pull 24 episodes out this season, 24 times 71,400, that means that she's making $1.7 million for the season. That would be Erika Girardi's salary. Now, I do have a couple questions for you guys. Is this something that you believe? Do you think Tamara's right and on the money? I have no reason to question her. Again, I like to reference Tamara Tattles. And if you haven't checked out her blog, make sure you go check it out, because she not only is she hilarious with her delivery, but she is on point. So go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts? Please give me your unfiltered opinions. And don't forget, we are waking up on my channel at 9:30 a.m. this morning. So hopefully you guys are around. Grab your espressos. I've already had my 4 shots and we will get to it. All right, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.